Yo, it's your boy JSF. So, kind of wanted to do a video about Shang. I almost, after I decided like I wasn't gonna play Frost anymore, really, I was looking at Shang Tsung, and then I found I was gonna play Shang Tsung completely actually. And when I found out they were gonna do a ninja variation of Shang, which is the version I'm using right now, then I was super all in because this was the whole reason I wanted to play Shang in the first place, was just for the ninja moves. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't for any other reason, for zoning or anything. It was just for the ninja moves. Specifically the Ermac lift, because I've been playing Ermac, MK9, Green Lantern, and Justice. So this is right up my alley. Look at that range. Great move. So yeah, I was learning Shang, and then between playing Shang post nerfs, before he got his new variation, they nerfed him a little bit. I'm not saying they nerfed him into the ground or that he's low tier, any of that. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I do think there's a problem with him, that I think they balanced him for one variation and didn't change anything for this variation, which kind of sucks and kind of makes me feel like it's not really functioning properly. I'll show you what I'm talking about. But yeah, so this is Soul Eater Shang Tsung. It doesn't say it up top, but it is. So just as an example, I'm going to turn easy crushing blows on. Cool. Now, before anyone says, he gets great damage off his down 2 crushing blow. Every single character in the game, well, I forgot about that. Every single character in the game, no matter what, gets good damage off down 2 crushing blow. It's universal. Universal game mechanic. Everybody gets good damage off of it. So I don't count that as like his crushing blows do good damage, because every single character in the game can do that, regardless of who the character is. If they're the lowest damage character in the game, they can still get high damage off that crush. So I'm throwing that one out the window. The rest of his crushing blows, well, save for this one. This is a really good crushing blow. 29%, but which isn't bad. It could be a little more, but that's fine. 29% for a counter, I believe. Let's go on the move list because I don't want to be incorrect for it to. Yeah, counter or punish. So you catch some hit buttons, bam, 29%. Even if you miss the first hit, 26%, you know, pretty good. That one I have no beef with, no qualm with. I think that's a really good crushing blow. All the rest of them I think are really bad. And what I mean by that is they just don't get the same type of damage as any other character's crushing blows at all. Like at all. And I don't really understand it. Like, so first off, there's this one, which is an overhead. You have to, the first hit has to not land, so they can block it, you can whiff it, whatever. And then it's cool because you have the slide you can go into as well in this variation. It's a maniac mix-up, but if you do it, they're gonna have to respect it. So anyway, so this crushing blow. Shit, I forgot easy crushing blows are. That's gonna screw me up doing this. Okay. I always do that. That button does not have enough active frames. There we go. And the last hit whiffs. Oh man, I hate when this happens. So I'm just trying to show. There we go. 334. That's around max damage. I'll see if I can try to get a little more. 332. Hey, 344. So about 34% is about max damage off this crush. About max damage with a bar and meter. You can't use 2 bars. Well, you can if you slide. If you in and slide, you can use 2 bars. So then you would have to do something like this, and you get an extra 10%. So it's not like horrible damage. It's not super bad. But you're using a crushing blow and a bar and meter, and you're only getting probably 34%. Now, that's not the worst crushing blow. I'm going in order from his best to his worst. So down 2 is his best. This is his second best. This is his third best crushing blow. Now we get to go into the ninja moves, which are horrible crushing blows, save for the slide. The slide crushing blow is fine. It just costs a bar and meter. You can combo into it, but to combo into it, you have to use 2 bars and 1 crush and blow, which is the slide crush and blow. So you have to use that crush and 2 bars a meter. So it kind of poses the question: is it even worth it? That's the only beef I have with this crushing blow. And that. Oh man, I hate that so much. They really need to fix that. I should crush. Huh, wonder why it's not. A little further? Really? This usually works. That's usually... There it is. There we go. Yeah, so if you just hit it raw, if you just land the raw crushing blow, 28% damage. Now, like I said before, you can combo into it. Damn, that usually works. But yeah, trust me, this works. I don't have easy crushing blows on because I want you to see that you can actually do it. So 37% for 2 bars and a crushing blow. Like, that's not bad. That's good damage, but you spend 2 bars and you spend a crushing blow and it's all breakable. So, you know what I mean? And I wonder, hold on one second. I've never done this before, so I'm gonna try it and see if it works. Oh my god. Okay, hey, that's the other problem with the slide. I think I know why it happens though. There we go. Oh no, you can't. That's good. Oh, you can. You can break away. So you can even wait till the last hit of the combo, like once they do the slide and then break away and then they don't get the crush. That sucks. That sucks a lot too. But anyway, sorry. I always think about stuff while I'm in the middle of making these videos and I'm like, oh, I should try that. But anyway, so the slide crushing blow is good, but if you're gonna combo into it, it's gonna take a second bar meter, another resource, and I don't know how much you want to give that up. But anyway, now we got to talk about the other crushing blows. Let's go with the lift, because the lift isn't... Also, the shake crushing blow is cool, but I don't think anyone with half a brain is going to let you get it off. You know what I mean? If you land a shake, like at low level, mid level, you'll get it a couple of times, but at high level, if you land a shake on somebody, they know better. They're going to let you press a button before them. And that's going to be that. Or they're going to do something like sweeper down 4 or something like that. That you're not about to, that you can't, shake can't parry lows. Neither version, I think, can parry low. So, to prove that theory, yeah. No version of shake can parry lows. I don't have any low projectiles, so I can't show that, but you can't parry lows. So the shake crush and blow is cute. Like, they shoot a projectile, you shake, you land right in front of them, you EX shake, so if they wake up, you know what I mean, you crush them. That's great in theory, but in practice, I don't see that happening very often in matches. Like, not in high level matches. Again, at low level, mid level play, very, very possible. Especially if players get frustrated, very possible, very doable. But at like really high level play, I don't see that ever really happening unless they just don't know the matchup. But anybody who knows that crushing blow is not gonna let that, like, that's not gonna happen. They're just gonna block, wait for you to try to grab them or something, or you're probably not gonna want to do anything if you want the shake, because, well, if you want the shake crush, because if you do anything else, it takes it away. But anyway, that's just a little bit about the shake. Now, what I wanted to talk about was the lift crush. So this crushing blow requirement is wonky. I never know what this kind of stuff means. Triggers if the opponent blocked late. So I guess they block after they already get hit. I don't know. I never really understand that. It's too vague for me. But let's try easy crushing blow just to show it. So you have to spin the bar to do it. You have to. Now. Damn. I'm really bad at these. That's 25% after a bar meter and a crushing blow. That's 24% after a bar meter and a crushing blow. Oh god, I forgot that's on. Well, that's not gonna work then. I'm gonna have to do it to get away. That's 25%, so that wasn't even. So yeah, I hope you see the point here. Like, I'm aware that you can do it again and get a bigger bounce. I'm aware that you can do that, but then you have to ask yourself the question, is it worth it? Why does Shang Tsung have to spend 2 bars and a crushing blow to get over 25%? 2 bars and a crushing blow to get over 25%. Like, I don't get it. I mean, in his other variation, what is it called? Warlock, where he has the ground eruption and the triple fireball and the corpse drop and all. He has really, really, really good zoning in that variation. So I get why his damage is so low. It's like the Cetrion thing. She gets like 25% damage off combos or something, but she can zone you out for days. My beef with that is Cetrion's crushing blow that pops you up like this, she can get 400 damage off of, reliably. She can get 400 damage off that crush. Shang Tsung's got to spend 2 bars, or got to spend a bar and a crush to get 25%. Then another bar to hopefully get, like, I don't know. There's a huge gap in, like, whose crushing blows are good, whose are practical, whose are bad. Like, all crushing blows aren't even made remotely close to equal. And I think this one is the worst. As you can see, I can't do it anymore. So you have to spend a defensive bar to do it, to get it. They made me use that. Oh my god, I hate this. Hold on, we're gonna move to a different side of the stage because it's gonna make me keep using that. Hold on. You have to spend, of course. Oh, I can turn easy crushes off now because I'm just gonna do this the natural way. 258 for an offensive and a defensive bar and a crushing blow. Like, how is this supposed to be working? I don't know why that doesn't come out sometimes. Now, if I want to spend the extra meter, bam. Then I can get some really good damage, 37, 38%. But that's using a crushing blow, 2 offensive bars, and a defensive bar. Like, why do I have to come off so many resources to get the damage that other characters get off anything? Like, I don't understand it. That's like, and I'm not saying Shang Tsung's a bad character at all, but this is one of the most blaring issues. Like, this was one of the first things that I noticed when I started playing Shang. I was like, wait a minute. Why? Where are we at? Come back to the center. I was like, why are his crushing blows so... And I'm going to just show you Sub-Zero because, I mean, you know Sub-Zero. Overhead in the slide, which is a mix-up. 34%, 1 bar on a mix-up. Go for the low. Regular combo on a crush, 1 bar, 39%. 1 bar on a mix-up. What else we got? So mid-screen. Damn, I always screw this up. But he can get this mid-screen. Yeah. So 30% mid-screen for 0 bars a meter. Like, I know that's only 30% for a crushing blow, but that's 0 bars a meter. Like, it's just like 38%, 1 bar of offensive meter, 1 crushing blow. Not to mention 30% no bars a meter, 31% really no bars a meter, counter punish on an overhead, which is always a mix up because he has the low. So again, like, it doesn't take any meter, you know what I mean? This one, especially in a corner, I don't need to show that. You guys all know that Sub-Zero combo where you all know that combo and you get a bunch of damage. He can get 40% off of that for no meter, if I'm not mistaken. Damn it. Trying to get the deep jump kick. I can land 1 more. %, no meter whatsoever. Like it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. And Sub-Zero doesn't even have the best crushing blows. This isn't like pre-patch Gears level crushing blow, or even right now Gears level crushing blows. People still aren't using Gears as like sand trap crushing blow, like, where you can combo into it and it does crazy damage. Like, in not even just him. Like I said, Cetrion's a zoning character, like the best zoning character in the game, but she can still get 40% off a crushing blow. I don't know if it's for 1 bar or 2 bars, but I know Dragon does that damn combo all the time. And I've seen it. So, like, why does Shang get handicapped in the crushing blow department? And his damage isn't like, his regular combo damage isn't that good. Oh shit, let me turn that off, because I want to just show regular combos. Off. Yeah, his regular combo damage isn't that good. And I think that's something because of Warlock. Because Warlock zoning was so good. They were like, okay, if he's gonna have the best, like some of the best zoning in the game, he shouldn't get, 300 plus damage every hit. Like, that's kind of broken. So they nerfed his damage, and like they didn't give anything to his other variations, so that don't have the same zoning. So like I lost Corpse Drop. I don't have Corpse Drop anymore in this variation. I don't have Ground Eruption. Don't have the 3rd EX Fireball. Like, not that the 30 EX Fireball is that good anyway, I think that sucks, but it's just another zoning tool that I don't have access to. So, if my zoning, if you're gonna be conscious enough to take Corpse Drop out, and you know that he doesn't have Ground Eruption, you know his zoning's a lot worse, why wouldn't you give him a little more damage on the ninja moves? Like, I know this move has really good range, it's really good, but I don't even have, what is it called? Soul Steel. I don't even have that anymore, which is a damage buff. So there's like no real way for him to get good damage besides crushing blows, and I'm aware that he has a lot like more crushing blows than most characters. Like all 4 ninja moves have a crush. He has this one, he has this one. I know that he has some crushes, but what, that one sucks, that one sucks, that one's good, but situationally you either got to catch him slipping low. And it's not as fast as Sub-Zero slide, so it's not as easy to catch him slipping. And you can like, hold on, from here, like this is the max range slide. You can see that coming. You can see that coming. They have to just be firing off straight projectiles willy-nilly against Shang, which is not advised. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of show and kind of ask like why his crushing blows are like this. Why can't he just get good down? Like, he has one really good crushing blow. That one is really good. This one's cool. It's not terrible. But other than that, it gets like, like the slide's good, but it's, when do you use it? When is it good? When is it gonna kill my resources? And it's breakable. You can, flip out of it if you have breakaway, even at the last hit. So, and this one sucks. That one sucks. This one isn't really that practical. So, he's like the anti-Jax, where Jax has like 7 crushing blows that are all practical and good. He has like 7 crushing blows, but only like 2 of them are practical and good. And yeah. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Am I wrong? Am I overthinking it? Do I just not know optimal combos? Am I just a scrub? I don't know. Tell me how you feel. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching.